And of course, we welcome you. Yes, positive stories coming up on Pet Pals TV. Harry's here with me, and today we're going to look at service dogs and what they mean, and one woman who's raised a lot of service dog puppies. Also, we've got the Gadget Guy, and he's always got some fun stuff to show us, and golden retrievers. You're going to meet a wiggle one. Yeah, stay with us. Pet Pals TV is coming up.
Give a little love, give a little more this time. Give a little love, if you give everything will be fine. Give a little love, it'll come back if you just try. It'll feel right. Give a little love.
A service dog, what is it and what do they do? Yes, they help humans. Sometimes they give you a lick on the nose. They help humans do everything. And you're going to meet a lady here, Brandt Carter, who has raised over 20 service dog puppies. Service dogs help people with developmental, mental, and physical challenges. But before they become ready to help humans, they need to be properly cared for and trained. Brandt Carter has taken in and trained over 20 service dog puppies. Now, here's more with Brandt and her latest little sweetie.
Gosh, so much cuteness. So much cuteness. Look at this guy. September is National Service Dog Awareness Month, and Canine Companions is celebrating 50 years of raising pups to be the best service dogs, making a really big difference. Brandt Carter is here with us. She is a professional puppy raiser, meaning she raises puppies to get them ready to be service dogs. And of course, Patty is also here with Pet Pals TV. Hello.
I come in to pet the puppies.
Yes.
Yeah, hold him up so we can see him.
Oh my gosh.
You like puppies too.
Look
10 weeks old. This is Brandt's 22nd puppy. Now, this is not his, you don't take him to the end. You just start him out.
No,
Okay.
and what I wanted to tell you, I wanted you to see if you could count how many locations he will live before he becomes a service dog. Okay, he started his mama's Sugar, and she lived in a breeder house. Then she whelped, so she went to another house to have babies, and there he was born. He was one of 10. He was the third one. Then he went to a foster home to be raised, and then he came via San Francisco to Chicago.
Oh my goodness.
We picked him up in South Bend. He came to our house, and he will stay with us. I'm a brand new position that they're doing. I'm a starter puppy raiser. So I only get him for 4 months.
And
How
you
many
didn't have
are
to
we?
pass him on.
Six?
No.
Six. Then he's going to the University of Pittsburgh for the Step at Pitt program, which is students raising service dogs for Canine Companions.
Wow.
And he will stay there for 18 months. Then he will come back to our center in Columbus, New Albany, Ohio, and he will be in training for 6 months. And when he graduates, he will then go to his team member and be a service dog.
So 9?
9.
9
That's why,
stops.
Yeah, and when you just, and somebody's coordinating all this.
Sure.
And so when you just slap on a fake service dog vest, it doesn't mean a whole lot. I mean, these dogs are so well trained and tuned and so well socialized.
Wow, that's really
Isn't that
something.
amazing?
I mean, how many dogs don't,
look, here he is
don't
with his
graduate the
tongue out.
program? Oh my gosh.
We do Tongue Out Tuesday in our group. Everybody puts a Tongue Out Tuesday. But this has been a wonderful organization. They give their dogs, they have been doing this for 50 years, for free. And
For free?
And then they just took in another program that is, I'm not going to think of it.
I know.
It's also a free program that senses diabetes.
Wow, who are we
Early
looking at?
alert.
The man with the pilot there with the service dog?
They fly we have a group of pilots that fly our puppies for free. So they don't have to be in the holds of the plane. And usually they just come to the Mississippi. They don't come this far. Ours come into commercial jets.
And not all of these puppies in training, they don't all. Can I hold a puppy?
Yeah.
They all make it. Oh no!
Give it to me. Yeah.
They don't all make it to service dogs because they may be too friendly or something. So then they become fabulous pets.
He's 10 weeks, Patty. 10 weeks old.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And
He's getting a little chunky.
Yeah.
He's getting a little chunky.
One little Cheerio buddy. What's his name?
Butler. He was named for Butler University.
Oh, how Butler, you're so
I got to
handsome.
name him. You give a donation and you get to name your puppy. The last one was named Wabash.
Real fast, why is it so important that you guys get these dogs out and the training is correct?
They will put about 1,000 dogs a year into puppy raising. Only about 40% make it. And it's really important that people who have a disability gain their independence, and they do it with as little expense as possible, so they're free.
And we did not mention, I know we're getting the wrap, but we have all these
Oh,
beautiful
you, yes,
pieces of
painters.
art. You're an artist too, and you're
she's a fabulous
very
artist.
talented.
I paint for Canine Companions at canine.org.
Okay, well you can tune
And
in.
listen, this was my Stewie that I lost in October. You never got to meet
I
him.
did
Wigglepuss.
not.
But Brandt is, look at that.
Beautiful
Just a fabulous
portrait there.
artist.
Oh, my.
For more information, you can contact canine.org and stay tuned now for more Pet Pals TV. Welcome to Camp Life, where your dog will be safe and secure. Trust the caring professionals at Camp Bow Wow Central, Indiana, where a dog can be a dog, happy and healthy. Every breed has their unique characteristics. There's a Toyota to suit your breed and your needs. Bill Estes Toyota has them all. Bill Estes Toyota, proud partner of Pet Pals TV. BillEstesToyota.com.
You have health insurance, your pet should too.
And I'm sold on Comparion Insurance Agency.
Comparion Insurance Agency's pet insurance policies includes accident and illness coverage for those unexpected events. Uncovered, your vet bills can be outrageous.
And the Comparion Insurance Agency's pet wellness policies help cover those routine expenses like dental cleanings and routine physical exams.
Scan that QR code and get in touch with me at the Comparion Insurance Agency.
The Aldabra tortoise, smaller than a baseball at birth, can grow to be 500 pounds, and they're new this summer to the Indianapolis Zoo. They'll join chimpanzees who seek cozy spaces to connect, but also have lots of room to explore. And behold the tiny beginnings of enormous adventures, all which can be enjoyed larger than life right here, where it's amazing all around.
Putting the needs of the pet and the pet's family first has been the guiding light at Noah's Animal Hospitals for more than 40 years. We can appreciate just how much your furry friend means to your whole family. So whether it's routine wellness care or a sudden pet emergency, you can count on our family-owned hospitals to provide the highest level of care for your pets and compassionate service for you. Learn more about our dedication to Central Indiana's pets by visiting noahshospitals.com. Silly Safaris, and you know what they've got this time? Toads. Yep, I told you so. What do you know about toads? Yep, that's right. We're talking toads here, and more with Silly Safaris and what we need to know about toads.
Yeah, see, these are called marine toads. They live in the Amazon rainforest, and they live where the fresh water meets the salt, meaning they're a big bad toad. Look at the size of that mouth.
Oh my
If
gosh.
they can grab it and swallow it whole, they will eat anything, and they would even eat each other. Hence the name Cain and Abel. But they're also called a cane toad. Do you know why?
Why?
Back in the day, the farmers, they loved rum. And we were growing sugar cane all over the planet, right? And they got this idea. Let's go to the jungle and take this toad that's so big and so bad and eats anything, but nothing eats him because of their poison glands. Nothing eats this toad. And they wanted to turn him loose in the sugarcane field to eat the beetles, not John Paul Ringo, a bug the size of your thumb. And guess what? It didn't eat the beetle. You know what it did eat?
What?
Everything else.
Everything else.
So now this is the invasive species. They're in Australia. They're on every Caribbean island. They're in the Everglades. They're everywhere.
Okay, you don't want to hold them too close to each other because that's why we named them Cain and Abel, because they would actually eat each other.
Okay,
Yeah.
he's very cool. He's very cool to touch.
He's
now,
an amphibian.
the difference between a frog and a toad, I did look this up.
Yeah.
Frogs generally hang around the water, and they're slimy skins.
Yeah, see,
And
you can feel.
These are on the land. He likes you holding him better than me.
He's just a little jumpy.
He puffs up, that's his defense. Make himself look big and mean and scary. But yeah, do you feel like how dry and bumpy he is on the top?
He's dry and bumpy.
That's why we say like frogs and toads calls warts. You do find toads more drier. And look at the color. This guy's an ambush predator, so he just hides in the mud.
Yeah, they're different colors too.
That's why he didn't eat the beetle.
Pores here on the side of his.
What's that for?
So that if he was actually really, really nervous, really scared, he would actually secrete a substance that looks almost like mustard, honey mustard, and it's very toxic.
Yeah, it's a poisonous. Yeah, never hold a toad. They're very toxic.
Okay, never hold a toad and they handed me the toad. Okay, all right.
To be oozing.
Well, now he wants to hold on to
You're
me.
pissing,
right?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
puffing up.
If you want to find out more with Silly Safaris, contact you by
Absolutely. Hit the good old
Facebook?
World Wide Web, Facebook, you
Okay.
name it.
For more info about toads and other wildlife, contact sillysafaris.com. And more Pet Pals TV is coming your way. I always say know your breed so that you can take care of that animal for life. Here is the latest from Barney.
When it comes to getting a new furry friend, Noah's Animal Hospitals wants to remind you to know your breed. The Chihuahua. The Chihuahua is sometimes referred to as a toy breed. Some people also refer to them as purse dogs because they're teeny enough to fit in your purse. They're the national symbol of Mexico, and the breed dates back to the ancient kingdoms of pre-Columbian times. Chihuahuas are believed to be the descendants of an ancient breed known as the Taquichi, which were kept by the Toltec civilization over 1,000 years ago. And history gives credit to the Aztecs in regards to refining the breed into what we know today. These little guys lived in remote villages until about the mid-1800s when Americans became interested in the breed, and many specimens were found in the state of Chihuahua. The first AKC registered Chihuahua was a little girl named Beppy in about 1908. Today, Chihuahuas are adaptable and can thrive in apartments or small homes. They're the perfect companion if you're looking for a portable pet that can keep up with your busy life. Average lifespan, about 14 to 16 years. Size, the mighty Chihuahua gets to about 5 to 8 inches high and typically a whopping 6 pounds. What a beast! Training, the Chihuahua is spunky and alert, and I'm pretty sure they're well aware of how adorably cute they are, and they've learned to kind of get their own way. That's why it's important that from the start you establish that you are in charge, and not the other way around. Be firm, yet just be gentle while you're training your new little pal. Consider this. Chihuahuas are very protective and they might need a little time to adjust to strangers. Also, they're highly vocal, meaning they bark a lot. That's some fun facts about our energetic little friend, the Chihuahua. Know your breed. Brought to you by Noah's Animal Hospitals.
Welcome to Camp Life, where your dog will be safe and secure. Trust the caring professionals at Camp Bow Wow Central, Indiana, where a dog can be a dog, happy and healthy. Every breed has their unique characteristics. There's a Toyota to suit your breed and your needs. Bill Estes Toyota has them all. Bill Estes Toyota, proud partner of Pet Pals TV. BillEstesToyota.com.
Hi, I'm Al Unser Jr., two-time Indy 500 winner.
I'm Norma Unser, Grateful Rescue board member, and we need you to join the Project Pit Stop.
Grateful Rescue is building housing to save lives of the pit bulls of Indianapolis. Many are on death row. Make a donation right now at gratefulrescue.org.
Al and I love Grateful Rescue's mission at giving dogs a second chance at life.
So help us save the pit bulls with Project Pit Stop.
Come check out Big Dog Flooring's large selection of waterproof, pet-friendly products. Benny and Bernstein love featuring their hardwood, carpet, and waterproof flooring. With Big Dog's in-stock products, you can find value all the time. And yes, we install all of our residential and commercial products, which includes carpet, hardwood, and our huge selection of waterproof flooring styles. Big Dog Flooring, a home's best friend.
When I realized I couldn't hear on the phone anymore, I said, "That's it. I won't let hearing loss slow me down. That's when I got a CapTel caption telephone. With my CapTel phone, I hear what I can and read what I miss. Now when the phone rings or I want to make a call, I don't hesitate to pick it up. It's just like using any other phone. Plus, I can read what my caller says.
Visit Relay Indiana to see if you qualify for a phone at no cost to you.
What do you know about golden retrievers? Of course, you need to know what you're getting so you can take care of it for life. Renee Jameson brought her golden retrievers in. You ready? Yes.
For many, the golden retriever is the perfect pet. But what else do you need to know? Our Pet Pals TV reporter and dog lover, Renee Jameson, has a golden retriever, and she can tell us more.
We're going to talk about golden retrievers in general because
Yes.
I think everybody has this feeling like, oh
They're
my gosh,
perfect.
it's the perfect pet, the perfect pet.
Know what you're getting.
And we don't want to dispel that, but at the same time, we need to talk reality here, right?
Sure. So she's 2 years old and full of life. Actually, when she was born, she wasn't breathing. So Amy Clark, who we got her from, performed what's called the accordion method in CPR. So,
oh my goodness.
Yeah, she has a real zest for life and loves to play with our rescue dog, Olive, and she'll just do laps around the backyard and kind of stop and tag you and then do it again.
Yeah.
And also, she likes bathtubs. She's been known to take a nap in the bathtub.
In the bathtub, so no trouble getting her in for a bath?
Yeah, that's true.
Boy, I would love that at our house, not the case.
And if you have black pants, be aware.
Yeah.
Well, sure. And you know what? Is this your first golden?
No, this is our second.
Second, okay. So you had, what did you learn through both of these,
Good point.
Renee?
Well, you know, they are good family dogs, so they're typically really good around kids. Eager to please. This breed is
there we go.
usually, ready to lie down. Very intelligent, highly trainable.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah,
That's what I
but they have a lot of energy. So if you get one, be prepared to fetch, throw the toy, and of course they like walks.
Yes.
But that's a big thing to consider.
Yes.
With
And we have some
dogs.
pictures too, because you have some other animals at home
We
that Tula
do.
gets along with. Take a look.
This
Take a
is
look.
their way of saying it's your turn to sit on the ground. That they look so comfy. And yes, that's all of our rescue dogs. They love to play together.
And you brought Tula into this situation, and did you have other pets with you when Tula came in?
Well, we had Olive, and they get along perfectly. When we got our rescue cat, Sunny, that took a little bit of preparing. We kept them separate for a while, and then just gradually did that. It took some time. Gates.
That's very
supervision.
important. It takes time. Don't expect right away.
Okay.
And they need time for them to smell each other and get used to each other and go, okay, I think we'll be friends.
Would
So,
you leave them
yeah.
alone without some supervision?
Not in the beginning.
No.
Yeah,
okay.
we didn't. It took, and now they get along pretty well. But yeah, it took us a little bit of time.
There's also a golden retriever rescue because people think, well, that nobody turns these animals in, but sometimes if they have a medical condition, it sometimes
They
costs
do.
money. So it's called GRACE, right?
Right.
GRRACE. So.
And there are challenges. They have 2 coats, so their fur will mat. Brush them probably 2 or 3 times a week, and also get them professionally groomed every 6 to 10 weeks.
Okay.
And this breed also has an increased risk of cancer.
Yes.
Oh,
so
no.
that's something
That's tough.
to think about, and also hip and elbow issues.
And I always say, know your breed so you can take care of it.
No, so important. So important.
Yes.
If you'd like to know more about the golden retriever, contact Grace. And stay tuned now for more Pet Pals TV.
Welcome to Camp Life, where your dog will be safe and secure. Trust the caring professionals at Camp Bow Wow Central, Indiana, where a dog can be a dog, happy and healthy.
Eskenazi Health has many career opportunities available across its system, including administrative, clerical, allied health, information systems and technology, and nursing, just to name a few. Explore your options and become a part of the team.
You have health insurance. Your pet should too.
And I'm sold on Comparion Insurance Agency.
Comparion Insurance Agency's pet insurance policies includes accident and illness coverage for those unexpected events. Uncovered, your vet bills can be outrageous.
And the Comparion Insurance Agency's pet wellness policies help cover those routine expenses like dental cleanings and routine physical exams.
Scan that QR code and get in touch with me at the Comparion Insurance Agency.
Everyday life is busy enough without worrying about viruses. But just because you're ignoring flu and COVID doesn't mean they'll ignore you. Right now, Eskenazi Health Center is protecting everyone from 6-month-olds to seniors with safe, updated vaccines that can help keep your family from missing school, missing work, or missing good times. Visit eskenazihealth.edu/vaccines and see how a shot in the arm can take a load off your mind.
The Aldabra tortoise, smaller than a baseball at birth, can grow to be 500 pounds, and they're new this summer to the Indianapolis Zoo. They'll join chimpanzees who seek cozy spaces to connect, but also have lots of room to explore. And behold the tiny beginnings of enormous adventures, all which can be enjoyed larger than life right here, where it's amazing all around.
And now on Pet Pals TV, he's back. Gadget Guy's here with Harry and some things, some treats for pets. What are you going to tell us about?
Some low tech stuff.
Low tech.
Not real techy today.
Okay.
But that's all right.
Okay.
It's all pet stuff.
Okay.
Over here we have a book by Joshua Thomason called Barkitecture. And you'll notice that these have very unique dog houses that you can build if you like. It gives you plenty of inspiration to make these dog houses. It even has a chapter for cats. And
wait a minute, cats get boxes. That's what they like.
You got a cat though,
Yeah,
right?
I got a couple cats. Here, I'll hold this
take
up.
this.
Look
and,
at that.
It just gives you a lot of ideas on really unique construction for little homes if you are interested in starting a hobby for this. So by Architecture. Secondly, we have a product called Tiger Toes. These are dog socks. They're primarily for senior dogs.
Okay, yeah.
Because
they slip.
They slip.
Yeah.
Exactly. Hardwood floors. So they've got these little rubber inserts here that keep them stable on the floor. And these guys also help with like cold and warm temperature.
Yeah.
And they also, this company also donates to a charity called the Old Friends Senior Dog Sanctuary.
Oh.
So they're very interested in the senior dog community.
Okay.
And these things help provide security for your senior dog by Tiger Toes.
Tiger Toes.
And then
I love
finally, you've seen this brand before, but this is Old Trapper, and they've got a couple new products, these medallions, and then these individual sacks. These are beef jerkies. These are for humans and pets. I like these because they're individual. You can stick them in your pocket if you want to treat while you're on a walk. And then these are reminiscent of the old frontier medallions. These have a lot of protein in them too, so they're a very good snack.
You said for people and pets?
And pets, yeah.
So you could eat well, that's what I do. I eat a little, then give something to
Just
Harry.
don't give Harry like the teriyaki or the spicy stuff. But other than that, great product, great brand for pets and humans.
And humans.
By Old Trapper.
What do you think, Harry? Did you like that? Was that good? Was that good? He says thank you so
good.
much. Oh, he
good.
always says
I didn't
thank
hear him say that, but I believe you.
All right. Oh, he got a little lipstick on his head here.
I saw that.
Oh, you see that? Okay. We'll be back with more on Pet Pals TV. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
Treats. Welcome to Camp Life, where your dog will be safe and secure. Trust the caring professionals at Camp Bow Wow Central, Indiana, where a dog can be a dog, happy and healthy.
I'm Phil Shoemaker, Prime Plumbing and Drains.
Providing top-tier service, whether a stinky mess, water leaks, or other pesky plumbing problems in an ethical manner with straightforward principles.
Where a good flush beats a full house.
Putting the needs of the pet and the pet's family first has been the guiding light at Noah's Animal Hospitals for more than 40 years. We can appreciate just how much your furry friend means to your whole family. So whether it's routine wellness care or a sudden pet emergency, you can count on our family-owned hospitals to provide the highest level of care for your pets and compassionate service for you. Learn more about our dedication to Central Indiana's pets by visiting noahshospitals.com.
Hi Maria, what's up?
Hi, I'm just calling to say hello. How are you?
Great, it's so good to hear your voice.
Staying connected has never been easier for people with hearing loss. Now you can read captions of everything your caller says with CapTel Caption Telephone.
Did you hear that Ed finally proposed to Anna?
People with hearing loss can enjoy the same ease, speed, and confidence as telephone callers everywhere. Learn more about this service at RelayIndiana.com.
Regardless of the role, we come together under one mission. Hi, I'm Quinn Butler. Do you know how exciting and rewarding a career in senior care is? ASC offers so many options. Work alongside the best and the brightest. Feel secure in working with the best. We are one ASC. Join our winning team.
I always say know your breed so that you can take care of that animal for life. Here is the latest from Barney.
When it comes to getting a new furry friend, Noah's Animal Hospitals wants to remind you to know your breed. It's everybody's pal, the Golden Retriever. With origins back to the Scottish Highlands, the Golden Retriever stands among America's most popular breeds. Goldens are outgoing, trustworthy, and eager to please family dogs, and relatively easy to train. They take a joyous and playful approach to life, and they'll maintain this puppyish behavior into adulthood. Swimming and fetching are natural pastimes. They're serious workers too, who love field work and hunting. Some of their most important work includes serving as guides for those with visual impairments or first responders during search and rescue. They love competitive events and have an unmistakable love of life and enduring love for their owners. Lifespan is about 10 to 12 years, with a height of averaging 23 to 24 inches for the male and 21.5 to 22.5 inches for female. They weigh about 65 to 75 pounds for the male and 55 to 65 for the female. Goldens need plenty of daily exercise, and if your Golden doesn't get enough exercise, you might see some undesirable behavior, like chewing. Goldens are outgoing, loyal, and eager to please, so they tend to be easy to train. Early socialization and puppy training classes are recommended, gently exposing the puppy to a wide variety of people, places, and situations. That's some fun facts about your pal, the Golden Retriever. Know your breed. Brought to you by Noah's Animal Hospital.
We thank you, as always, for joining us, right? Did you have a good time? Did you? Oh, yep. That means he had a good time. We'll see you next time on Pet Pals TV. Bye-bye.